Time to play Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. Your chance at lots of prizes and lots of fun. Now with tonight's show, here's your host.
Good evening, Manitoba, and welcome to another night of Kinsmen Jackpot Bingo. No matter where you are watching in the province, we welcome you. Now, tonight, we start with a brand new jackpot because last week, Kathy gave away that $275,000 jackpot to a couple of winners, or a few winners. We're going to be able to see their names a little bit later on the bottom of our screen. Now, because of that, we will start with a jackpot today of $50,000. Now, you've got your purple cards. That is for the blackout bingo with 50 numbers or less. I know there's some new players this week, so I want to make sure that they know that it's a blackout in just one of your squares, and that is a bingo. Now, if we go past that 50 numbers, then we drop it down to a guaranteed prize of $20,000, which is a lot of money. So we say good luck to you. Now, I do want to remind you that next week there is no bingo due to the Masters Golf Tournament. And CTV is going to be playing that instead, but we are back the next week, the 16th of April. So get your cards for that at kinsmenjackpotbingo.com, or you can find out where to get them close to you. Here we go. Are you ready to play tonight's jackpot game? I think you are. So let's drop the balls as they've been checked out by our people at the bingo office in St. Boniface. They're all here and ready to go, and so are you. So here we go. Our first ball is 74. Here we go again in the purple cards tonight. 74. 64. There we go. We had 6 winners last week, sharing that $275,000. A lot of money. 64. I-22. Welcome any new players. Welcome to the Kinsmen family. Very excited that you're here tonight playing. I-22. Again, all the squares in one of those cards. All blacked out. I-22. Here's I-27. I-27. Next ball is 068. N45. N45. I-25. Your next ball is I-25. I-25. 061. I-61. I-26. I-26. And here's G58. G58. Now, when we do come back for the April 16th game, there will be a guaranteed prize of $20,000. So that's extended, which is nice. G58. B12. Our next ball is G51. G51. N41. N41. I-19. I-19. Congratulations to those winners last week, sharing in that $275,000. I-19. There's G52. See the winners' names at the bottom of your screen. T. Hicks in the PA winning some money. Congratulations. G52. B7. B7. Okay, B7. Next, I-30. G56. G56. B8. B8. G49. G49. N32. N32. N34. We've got our community hero coming up later on in the show. Looking forward to that. N34. Another N, this time 39. and 39. Now let's move to the B column. B10. B10. B11 now, right next door. B11. That's B11. Oh, 63. Oh, 63. B4. Like I said earlier, I did get some emails this week, some new people playing, so thank you. Again, if you don't know, that the reason that the Winnipeg Kinsmen can do such great work and give money to organizations is because you are buying cards, these bingo cards. So if you don't win, you're still kind of winning, right? B4. I-16. I-16. And every week, the Winnipeg Kinsmen want to thank you for buying your cards. There's 062. And it could be the first time you're buying cards or the 1,000th time. We want to thank you again. 062. And 38. And 38. G57. G57. G46. By the way, one of the featured charities this month is the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, the Manitoba Provincial Council. So your money will be going to them this month. Again, the Ukrainian Canadian Congress. G46. Oh, 69. Oh, 69. I-21. I-21. B13. B13. Another B, this time 6. B6. Is that Winnipeg's Tom Cruise? There's a shout out this morning, or at the bottom. I talk about that in the morning sometimes. Maybe it is. I-18. That's a funny shout out. I-18. By the way, you can do shout outs just by going to kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. Go on the contact menu, and you'll be able to write something like that. I think that person is referring to how I describe myself as Winnipeg's Tom Cruise. I-18. I-18. I-20. I-20. G54. G54. N36. N36. We had winners from all over the province. Beausejour, the Pas, and Winnipeg from last week's jackpot win, which is nice to see. N36. G60. G60. Oh, 65. Oh, 65. N42. N42. G53. G53. I-24. I-24. B5. B5. G50. Next ball is G50. G50. I-17. I-17. B-15. B-15. Now, if you're a new player, I want you to get ready here because our next one here is a big one. So check for B-15. Okay. Now, this is our 50th ball, which is N31. N31, we need a bingo, or like a blackout in one of the squares in your card to get that $50,000. Okay, we want to give away the jackpot. So check your cards, take a quick look over. We'll just take a little tiny break here because it's time to find out who our community hero is this week, and it's Sherry Anderson from the Barefoot Ranch. Throughout her entire life, Sherry's passion has been horses. There's Sherry. And in 2012, she purchased 120-acre property north of Toulon. And she started taking in the area's unwanted horses. She was working 2 jobs to make this happen, all out of her own pocket. And then in 2016, the need in the area grew so much that the Barefoot Ranch became an incorporated nonprofit and began fundraising. Their Barefoot Ranch is a horse rescue and sanctuary, and their mission is to provide horses their best lives. So thank you to our community hero this week, Sherry Anderson of the Barefoot Ranch. You can go to barefootranch.com to find out more. Okay, so we don't have a bingo, so that means we drop down to our guaranteed prize, still $20,000. Lots of money to be won. 072. Again, that's the barefootranch.com. You can find them on Facebook as well. Winnipeg Kinsmen donating $1,000 to the Barefoot Ranch to thank Sherry again, this month's community hero. 072. There's 072. Again, still looking for that blackout, okay? The numbers are on the back of your cards. If you need to call, you end up calling the Kinsman office, which is in St. Boniface. Now, I also want to tell you about the $10,000 donation to Diabetes Canada from the Winnipeg Kinsmen. They recently donated $10,000 to Diabetes Canada, of course, the nation's most trusted provider in diabetes education, research, resources, and services. They have helped millions of Canadians. And did you know that 11 million Canadians are living with diabetes or pre-diabetes? And there's a great relationship between Diabetes Canada and the Kinsmen. And again, thank you for that $10,000 donation. Winnipeg Kinsmen, this is just a little bit of what they do. And like I said at the beginning of the game, they do this because you're buying the cards. So again, if you don't get a chance to win tonight, not next week, but the week after, when we get back to our game after the Masters, and buy some cards and play along. You might be like one of the 6 people that won that jackpot last week. 072. I believe we're just checking some cards here. See if we actually have a bingo. Either winner or winners. Again, next week, there is no Kinsmen Jackpot bingo due to the Masters, the golf tournament that will be on CTV. But we return April 16th. You can get your cards tonight after 7 o'clock at kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. Okay, we do have a winner. Excellent. Oh, look at that, hey? 51 numbers. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Anyway, that $20,000 guaranteed prize will be extended to April 16th. Okay, so it's excellent. We want you to get your cards because, you know, if the jackpot carries over, it's kind of a good thing because now it's going to be even more for April 16th. And we want to thank you for playing along this week. We want to thank Sherry Anderson, who is our community hero. Oh, the Kin Car proceeds. Yes, the Kin Car is a fantastic, we see it every year, right? And the raffle tickets are now on sale. You can get them at the kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. The raffle tickets, you can select one of the 100 organizations that are teaming up with Kin Car, and 50% go to the proceeds or go to one of the charities that you pick. Okay? So it's really awesome. We want you to check it out. kinsmenjackpotbingo.com. I am Mark Morris. We will see you on the radio. Have yourself a great weekend. Thank you.
One voice, one team.
If you were to describe in one word what One Voice, One Team means to you, what would that one word be?
Hope. Empowerment.
Inspiration.
High energy.
Confidence.
Acceptance.
Motivational.
Authentic.
Passionate. Grateful.